Every so often, the Sports Hangover touches on mature topics. Discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Sports Hangover. I'm Michael Benatar alongside Jeremy Garrison. Do you want to get right into it? A little bullshit or believe? Bullshit or believe time. Bullshit or believe time. Bullshit or believe.
Like free agency in the NFL started today.
I know.
Junior,
It's big news. I didn't know the last half of this big news, but I knew the most important big news is the Seattle Seahawks got Percy Harvin. And that happened yesterday.
That happened yesterday. There was this weekend that teams could talk and trade, and then today, Tuesday, 4 o'clock Eastern, one for you. Boom, the free agent door flies off, and all the moves start shaking. So, number one, get right into it. Percy Harvin, Seahawks.
Yes.
Are the Seahawks the best team in the NFL with Percy Harvin?
I think so. I mean,
Of course you do.
I definitely think so. They made it all the way into the playoffs. They were a strong team, and now this adds even more. Now it's another weapon for Russell Wilson. They have Marshawn Lynch, Russell Wilson, Percy Harvin, and what is his name? Ryan Sherman on defense.
Richard Sherman, yeah.
Yeah, it's an all-star cast.
It's a great team. They have a lot of momentum. I say bullshit. What has Percy Harvin done in the NFL to tell you that he's going to help the Seahawks?
Do you want me to read these stats right here? I don't know if you
Please.
see them. He's averaged them more than Harvin. 8.7 yards after the catch in 2012, and his catcher rate of 76.5 was third behind Randall Cobb and Brandon Stokely of Denver Broncos. I think he's gonna have.
What does that tell me? It also tells me that due to migraine headaches, he's always had this problem. It tells me
Jeremy,
he's never played with a
we're
real
not
quarterback.
digging
He's
into
play with
that.
The best quarterback he's ever played for.
But Jeremy, he was an all-star receiver on the Vikings with what's that guy's name? Christian Ponder. Now he's coming here to, I would say, an up-and-coming elite quarterback. I think he can really pull it up and become one of the best and help the team go to the Super Bowl. I say
Mike,
believe.
you asked me if they're the best team in the NFL, and I say
Yeah.
bullshit. They're not. He's gonna help them a little bit here and there. They're not the best team in the NFL. You're nuts.
Jeremy, we're gonna have to make a bet on this after bullshit or believe. We'll do.
We've
a bet.
made bets before.
I know, and I know, but this year is
Hasn't worked
different.
out.
All right, let's go to number 2. Joe Flacco is at fault for losing Boldin. I say believe. The guy took tons of money, and now the whole team's just unloading. No one's staying because they're not going to get paid what they want.
It's absolutely a believe. He took $120 million. The Ravens had to cut $2 million off of Bolden's deal, and they would have kept him.
Yeah.
They couldn't afford to do it, and so they dealt him for a 6th-round pick. That's no
depressing.
value coming back. That's nothing for a guy that helped them win a Super Bowl. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in the sport.
But it's really good for the 49ers. They got I think they stole Boldin away from the Ravens, and he's a nice deep threat for whoever's going to be quarterback. I mean, I guess Alex Smith is gone.
Colin
so it's
Kaepernick, yeah. How exciting is it that Kaepernick gets to add Bolden, and then same division, Russell Wilson adds Harvin? Those teams are going to be going at it for the next 10 years. It's really exciting in the NFC West.
Really exciting. Now, Jeremy, this is the biggest news. Do you want to read it?
Well, I'm reporting live from Miami Dolphins headquarters here, as you can see, in Davie, Florida. Mike Wallace has joined the Miami Dolphins, signing a 5-year deal. Do we have the breaking news music?
Oh, I got the breaking news
happened.
music. Where is this? Breaking news.
Live right here on TSH. Mike Wallace is a Dolphin. 5 years, $12 million a year. They're paying him a lot of guaranteed money. Bullshit or believe, Mike, they're now a Super Bowl contender.
Jeremy, if you don't think the Seattle Seahawks are Super Bowl contender, then your Miami Dolphins are nowhere close to being a Super Bowl contender, okay? So this sweetens the deal for you Dolphins fans because now you actually have a big name on the team. Last year, I don't think anybody that wasn't a fan of the Dolphins could name one player on that team.
Come on, Reggie Bush. You're really short selling the team here. There's a lot of guys. You can name Tannehill. You know who he is.
I know who he is, but it's different for me. All right.
Aaron Wake. Come on.
I don't know who that is.
They also signed a Ravens middle linebacker, which was good. The Ravens are losing all their linebackers. The Dolphins signed one of those today. And with Mike Wallace, I believe it. It makes him a Super Bowl contender because he's so explosive. He's going to help Ryan Tannehill so much. And now it's on Mike. Tannehill's right there with Kaepernick and Wilson. I love the teams helping their young quarterbacks with speedy receivers. I like what's going on.
Well,
here.
this is all big moves. All the receivers, huge receivers moving in the league. Now, after today, A lot of offensive and defensive on the line guys are going to be moving because I feel like
the big uglies, they don't
The
go
uglies.
on today. Today's
Yeah.
a big day for the
Superstars.
glamorous superstars. Reggie Bush is going to get a deal today. The running backs, the receivers. There's no quarterbacks out there. Don't worry about that.
Nope. All right,
But,
Jeremy.
it's an exciting time. Free agency, NFL. Today is
stuff.
day 1 of the NFL season.
I know. It's all over. All right. That's it for Bullshit or Believe. Find us on youtube.com/sports hangover. Subscribe to us. We are doing this all for you, all for free. So just watch us. Enjoy yourself. We have shows all the time. All right. If we don't get molested or arrested or abused, we'll be back sometime soon.